Hi Pisces, welcome to Grateful Empress Tarot. My name is Sonia. I am here today to do a general romantic love reading for the collective of Pisces. If you are a cross-watcher who is dealing with a Pisces, you are very welcome here as well. The thing to know about general readings is that they are not personal readings, so they cannot resonate with every viewer out there. Please only take what is yours and leave the rest behind. All of the decks we are going to use in today's reading have been pre-shuffled and blessed. So let's begin by connecting to the white light of the divine through my angel aura crystal. We're going to do this together by taking a nice deep breath in the highest vibration of love. And in that breath, we will pull in the Pisces collective. Let's begin. Namaste. Pisces, if you are a returning viewer and a subscriber, welcome back. Thank you so much for being here and being a part of my little soul tribe. I love you. I appreciate you. I could not be doing this without you. I'm very grateful for you. If this is your first visit to Grateful Empress Tarot, welcome in. I hope you enjoy the style of reading I do. Every single reading I do is timeless. So if we're getting into this reading and you're like, none of this is mine, that's a-okay. Please feel free to go back into my entire catalog of videos. You'll find several other Pisces videos there. You'll also find readings for other placements in your birth chart. Also, if you're cross-watching for someone, you'll find their reading there as well. All right, our energy for today begins with prosperity, and it is paired with the Song of the Siren. So let's read about prosperity. All right. It says, you will find heart-centered approaches and yogic ways to bring more prosperity into your life. The application of these methods will provide you with peace of mind and a new outlook on what wealth truly is. You will not only perceive monetary goods as riches, but you will view time, knowledge, a healthy spiritual practice as being more valuable than gold. For it is with those things that you can truly understand, attract, and enjoy the true energy of money. Your action is to invest in what will bring a benefit to many people. Your affirmations are, my wealth comes from within. Money in the hands of good people can change the world. To those that have, more will be given. My money works for me. I am abundant and I am worthy. And that is gorgeous energy with prosperity, like basically perceiving money from a different perspective, but also like being healthy, and your time and your knowledge are very valuable. With number 5, the Song of the Siren, it's the call, the summoning, and the voice that you're basically acknowledging that it is time to start looking at money through a lens of how it can help, not just be absorbed, okay? Your action for today is number 40, be, feel, and receive abundance. All that you desire is achievable. And since that is really talking about prosperity, maybe this is about the prosperity of like acknowledging the call of what is coming for you in a form of prosperity that's slightly different from a material perspective. So we're going to dive in. We're going to start over here. This is your energy, how you are showing up at this moment of time with the person we're going to read about. Next up is their energy, how they're showing up with you. This is the shared space, what is happening for both of you at this time in this connection. And lastly, this is your person's truest, genuine feelings for you at this current moment in time. Okay. Pisces, at the bottom of the deck, we find the energy of the 7 of Swords. This is the undercurrent and the reason why that this reading is going to unfold. 7 of Swords can speak about lies, dishonesty, secrets. It can also speak about sneaking away or stealing away, or taking something, needing to leave, needing to move forward for an effective reason. So we're going to see how all of that ties in. Your energy over here begins with the 9 of Swords and the 6 of Wands. You are stuck in a cycle of being very stressed out, about something you wanted to be recognized for, something you wanted notoriety about, something you wanted the whole world to be watching you do, like almost like you wanted to become famous about this situation in some way, shape, or form. You wanted people to recognize you as something or someone. Okay, so let's do a little bit more clarification. 9 of Swords, 6 of Wands for Pisces energy, please, and thank you. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the Justice card, Libra energy. We have the 3 of Wands. And we have the Tower, Scorpio energy. You're stressed because you wanted to be recognized for basically being a passionate person who could bring things in, that you could basically make things happen. I feel like for you, this means that you're wanting to bring some balance back into your life. And it looks a little bit like you've called out to the divine and said, I have something in mind that I really do want, and you're just waiting for it to arrive. It means that a big change is coming. Either you're going to call in a tower, or the divine is going to be bringing a very large change to the equation here. But you definitely, you're so stressed because I think your status symbol is changing. We have number 14, geese. This is talking about relocating and migrating somewhere different. And we also have the energy of number 3, the tracks. This is talking about on the way, going the distance on a direct route and moving forward in your life. Are you leaving someone behind? Is this you like wanting that recognition of having been someone's partner, married to someone, and now you're going to be going through a divorce? Maybe breaking up. Maybe you wanted the notoriety of being like you liked being on someone's arm, something like that. Their message to you says, I wanted to send you a message today, but I was afraid to. I don't know if you want to hear from me, or if I can say the right things to you. Let's move to this person's energy, and I'll get a little bit more centered on what's actually going on here. They're showing up for you as the Star, Aquarius energy, and the 9 of Wands. So their biggest wish here, honestly, Pisces, is to basically return. They're a little wounded. Like their biggest wish is to be here and be present and put in the work, but they are hurt. They definitely came through a battle, and it feels to me like they're inspired to be here, but this is their wish, is to be here. So let's get more. Please show me the Star and the 9 of Wands for Pisces person's energy, please and thank you. 2 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, Empress, Taurus, Libra energy, High Priestess, Pisces, Cancer energy. Okay, well, I'm just going to say this. Money is very important to this person. This person either makes a lot of money, they're financially abundant and capable of saving a lot of money. This is a lot of Pentacle energy, and this is also Taurus energy, which is birthing something into existence. I'm wondering if the thing here is that, like, the status symbol that you wanted to be recognized about is because this person does have a good life. And I don't mean that you're a gold digger, but I do mean that it feels a little bit like you liked the like trips you guys could go on, the houses you could buy, the vacation homes you could have. You like all of that stuff. And I think that's why that status symbol, this victory, it's stressing you out. It seems like there are some things not working in this equation. And this person wanted to send you a message, but they thought you didn't want to hear from them. You're stressed because you realize that your status is about to change. Like you're about to start moving forward and relocating, possibly, maybe because of that Seven of Swords. You're either stealing away. And since that prosperity card is talking a little bit about how money is not the only thing that we can be prosperous in, spiritual growth, health is valuable, your time is valuable, money is not the only thing. But this person basically is really listening to their intuition. They're following what their gut is telling them about the situation. And it could be that basically maybe this person has supported you, like you haven't had to work, you liked that as a status symbol, something like that. We have the energy of number 10, the mortar and pestle. This is talking about breaking things down to make something different. Medicine, like this person over here could be a doctor, a dentist, a veterinarian, a nurse, something in the health field, in the medical field. Maybe they're a plastic surgeon, something like that. We also have the energy, or a pharmacist, the energy of the moon, number 32. This is basically, again, speaking about their intuition and their subconscious telling them, like, there's a little bit more here than what meets the eye. This person is a little, they're probably a water sign like yourself. It feels like there's a lot of, or maybe an earth sign with that Taurus energy there. They say to you, as you surrender your 3D expectations, like your current life expectations, I surrender to our spiritual connection. So surrendering your expectations, especially if it's around status symbol and money. I think this person with 2 times here, with more of a listening to intuition and following their soul and their gut on this, I think that's, you have expectations about money as far as this person is concerned, from what I can see. And like your status symbol and the way that people see you or perceive you. What's happening for both of you at this time in this relationship is the King of Wands, the High Priestess, Cancer, Pisces energy again, and the foundation of it is the Ace of Swords, the truth. I think both of you are standing in your power, listening to your intuition about this situation. Both of you really do want to effect change. Both of you are inspired by one another to really listen to that space of truth, because the foundation of this is the truth. Like the absolute truth, neither one of you can hide from. So let's get your version of this. What is Pisces' version of this shared space, please? And thank you. Ace of Swords. Yeah, you know the truth. Knight of Wands. The Hermit, Virgo energy. Six of Pentacles. You definitely know the truth. Your person may, just may, I don't always get this with this card. A lot of readers do, but I don't usually. Your person may have actually like met someone else and possibly like formed some kind of relationship or friendship, and that's what you found out about, and that's why things are about to be changing. I think possibly you went in very deep within your soul and you looked at things, you reflected through that Hermit energy and High Priestess energy. And for you, I feel like since money was such a focus and the status and the way you guys' life looks to the outside world, I keep saying that, and it probably sounds like I'm meaning you're a gold digger, which is not what I'm meaning. Well, I guess what I'm meaning here is that the way that you guys look to the outside world, it seems like it's very equal, it's balanced, it's fair, it's almost like you guys have put this like the way this relationship seems, it's being presented out to society in a way that used to make you feel very safe, and very good, but you're now stressed because things are absolutely changing. Like it's almost like the mask or the blindfold is coming off and people are able to finally see, wait, this isn't super perfect. Let's get your person's version of this, please, and thank you. Maybe the person that they found connection with was a Taurus or a Libra. If they did step out of the relationship, sorry, oh my goodness, there were so many cards on the floor. If they stepped out of the relationship, it might have been with a Taurus or a Libra, since that Empress card is over here, and that could also be why, like, let's say, for example, they became friends with a Taurus or a Libra person, or another Pisces like yourself, or a Cancer. Basically, it feels a little bit like other people, like out in the world, saw them together somewhere, like let's say at a restaurant, a coffee shop or something, and maybe there was like a reach across the table to like hold hands or to something like that. And so the way that it's being looked at from the outside world looking in is starting to change, and that is really frustrating you, and it's making you feel very unhappy inside of yourself. Something like that. This person's version of the shared space is the Queen of Swords, the Four of Swords, the Nine of Wands again, and the Six of Swords. So they're very deep in thought here. You know the truth. You figured it out. I think this person over here is definitely feeling like this energy of listening to their intuition about it and doing it from a place of looking good. It has a lot to do with Queen of Swords, like having loving discernment about what's next, right? Like, where are we going next? This person has been probably in a state of healing, quiet, reflection, meditation. Everything that's happened has wounded this person. This is someone who feels things really deeply. And honestly, that's why they're asking to move forward. I don't know if they've asked the divine to move you guys to get separated and to be apart, or if they've asked the divine to help you guys move forward together. Just moving into a calmer place, something that feels a little less stressful or a little less, so much tension, I guess I could say. We have the energy of the Queen of Fire. This is the Strength card. This is Leo energy. It's a fixed sign energy. This Queen of Wands can sometimes represent another woman. So if that's the case, and like this person did step out and made a connection elsewhere, this other person that they met could be a fire sign or have fire strongly in their chart. Excuse me, this is speaking about the Strength card. The timing on this right now is within 7 to 14 days, somewhere in the period between July 22nd and August 21st. Maybe in whatever year that happened, maybe that's when these people met and formed a connection, something like that. We also have the energy of number 15, the raccoon. This is talking about being adaptable and mischievous, an entrepreneur. Like I said, this person might be a business owner over here. Somehow, some way, it feels to me like they made a connection with someone else, and it just really feels like you found it out. It's threatening the way that you think your connection is being seen from the outside world, and that makes you feel very unhappy. This person is following their intuition very strongly about the situation. They have some discerning energy on what's going to happen here, though. And I think now I can kind of see right here that as the undercurrent, this is formulated in basically some things that were not told to you, secrets that were kept, lies that were told, an omission of truth. Even that in and of itself is a lie. Their message to you here is number 4. I wish you could see that we are mirroring each other right now. So their energy is very much like yours. You two are doing a fine job of mirroring one another from their perspective. You may disagree. Yeah, this definitely feels like a situation where you're the way that you guys' connection is being perceived from the outside world is changing, and that upsets you. How this person truly feels for you at this moment in time, we have the Empress, Taurus, Libra again. We have the 6 of Cups. We have the Page of Pentacles, and we have the 10 of Swords. Remember when I said over here they might have become friends with a Taurus or a Libra? Pisces, God, I hate this. I do and I don't, because that's what all tarot can't always be positive and light and happy and cute and funny, and I do have to read what I see. I think, honestly, if I'm being very genuine, this person met a Taurus or a Libra and became very enmeshed, in love with, excited by. They very much feel that that person is their divine counterpart. They're in love with that person. They want to reconcile with that person. I think they're going to have a very real conversation with you, and what they're going to offer to you is the end of your partnership. I think that they definitely do want to be with this Empress. I think that they're in love with that person, and I think that that person means a lot to them. And I think that's you already intuitively know that, because you are a Pisces. So you guys are deep in your feels. Pisces, wow. I'm sorry. I hope, if this is your story, I really hope that this just gives you the clarity to understand, like, yes, you were right. Your intuition was right. Let's get any more messages here, please and thank you, about their feelings for you. Like, for you. Not about this Empress. For you. What is their feelings for you in this situation? 4 of Cups. The Chariot, Cancerian energy. The 5 of Pentacles. 9 of Swords. Yeah. This person is basically going to tell you the reason why that they're ending things between the two of you is that they have felt completely dissatisfied in your relationship. Things didn't go the way that they had wanted them to go. They felt very sad, very hurt, very disappointed. They didn't feel good anymore about the prosperity of the relationship between the two of you. Didn't feel like it was prosperous to them anymore. That is why they want to move forward and move away from you and this relationship. The reason for it, the reason why, is because they felt completely left alone. They felt abandoned by you. They felt left behind by you. They felt like you didn't care about them, like their needs weren't met. The things that they wanted, the things that they needed to feel safe in partnership did not happen. I feel like they tried really hard. I think you both did. For this person, your relationship was more about the way that they felt. For you, it was more about the way it looked to the outside world. And this whole thing has been a nightmare for this person. Like, this whole thing about moving forward has been a nightmare. Like, I don't think that they ever wanted to find partnership somewhere else. I think in their heart of hearts, they really did want to work things out with you. However, I think that when you can see the truth, which you knew it, and the foundation of this is the truth down here, I think you already know that this person did meet someone different and formed a really close alliance with someone that made them feel really good inside. Like this person up here made them feel seen, and it made them feel good. which is what they were looking for in this relationship. And I think they realized a long time ago that money and the life that they could afford you made you feel like the way you looked to the outside world was something impressive or something great. I don't mean that you never loved this person, because I believe that you did. Gosh, Pisces, I feel like when I do these readings for you, it's like a continuation of the same story. Whatever collective of Pisces I am connecting with, this is about you guys are really needing to get away from this current partner. It's like, I feel like the last 8 readings I've done for you guys have been about a couple that needs to call it. And I feel like there's only been one reading where in that mix where it was about someone else that a Pisces had been attracted to. I do not ever normally remember people's readings, but for some reason, I think because this same kind of version keeps popping up, it's like a continuation. And I do know that this happens from a reader perspective. A lot of readers, and I talk about this, is that you'll have a collective that you read for and it keeps being a repeat. And I feel like it's because if those of you guys in the collective aren't making some effective changes, we still stay connected with that same group. So this really is a continuation of the same thing. The energy here says number 33, key. This is talking about the solution to the problem from insight and clarity, paying attention to the truth and things that are important. And also number 2, the falcon. This is talking about rising above, coming out of the transition of the big change that's going to happen. There's strategy here. There's planning here. I think that this person has worked very hard on trying to, when they move forward to this Empress energy, whoever that is, I think they're going to make sure that you're well cared for. I don't think that this is a heartless person that's just going to leave you in the dust and be like, haha, I'm running off with my dream lover and everything's going to be wonderful. I think this person has very much stressed and agonized over this, because I do think that they did want to be with you. They wanted you to love them. They wanted you to see them. But I do know that sometimes in long-term partnerships that circumstances come in and it prevents people from being able to see or invest or be the way another person needs them to be. But remember that everything that you want in your life is achievable, and that you can find prosperity with another person somewhere else. I just feel like this person is basically trying to prepare and plan and strategize to take care of you. If there are children involved, they won't be leaving the kids high and dry. This is a good person, even though they found connection somewhere else. I just feel like they truthfully know they know the truth. And what you want out of this partnership, they want something different. That's the right way to say that. Their message to you here is, I've watched you change and grow so much. I'm trying to release my attachment to identity so I can change too. And that's kind of like a parting gift. That probably doesn't feel that way. I'm sure this whole reading feels kind of again, but this is not a bad person. Like I said, when they leave or when they move forward, there will be making sure you're cared for, your children are cared for, your friends and your families are going to understand why this happened. There's going to be honesty. There's going to be vulnerability. I don't think this person's just going to leave, let you have to figure out life. I think they're going to plan for however to put in effect what they need to do, however that looks like, whatever that looks like. And I think, if I'm being really honest, if we go back here to your clarifiers, I don't think what I'm telling you in this reading is going to come as any surprise, especially with that Justice card there. I do believe that you know that you guys are going to be getting a divorce or breaking up. Justice and Tower. And honestly, if I'm being real genuine, I do think you've even asked the divine for it. And the divine finally said, yep, I got you. So we're going to move here. Angels, please give my Pisces collective any advice or clarity about this reading we just did. Any final messages from the angels' perspective, advice or clarity for my Pisces collective, please and thank you. Love yourself first. True love. Wedding. This could be the one. So I do think at some point in time, you thought that this person was your true love and that they were the one. You did end up getting married to this person. And I think somewhere along the way, you forgot about loving yourself first. And I feel like you put everybody else in front of you, which is a very Piscean thing to do. You guys are big lovers and big hearts, tender-hearted souls. And now it's time for you to take that back. And especially when this person moves forward towards that Empress energy, I think it's appropriate that you put yourself first and you do love yourself first. So, Pisces, this is where I'm going to leave this. If this was your story and it resonated, please like the video. Drop me a comment below to tell me if it's your story. And also, please remember to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for spending part of your day with me today. It's my honor to read for you, and I do look forward to reading for you in the future. In the meantime, have a blessed and happy day. Bye, Pisces.